had a great camp. He's got good confidence behind him right now. I'm happy for the guy. Good for him. Doesn't mean I don't want to beat him. It doesn't mean I want that fight back. I feel we fight that fight 100 times, I win 99 of them. This is unfortunately that one fight. You can disagree with me, and that's the whole point of running these fights like this.
So now you planned on what are you going to do now? It's a huge life change.
I'm looking to get a real job. I'm working on trying to get into become like a lineman or something like that. Something with benefits and pensions. And I've been doing some interviews and stuff like that. And yeah.
Do you not want to be in the MMA world at all anymore?
No, I would love to. I just there's not a ton of money in it. And there's no, everything you do is like, Matt will tell you, he's got to save all his money and then invest it the right way. And, versus like a pension, I just got to just finish my 20 years and all right, thanks, man. I'm getting a check every,
If it's something that you don't hate doing, it's a good thing.
Yeah. And I love MMA. I've been doing it for 10 years and I'll still be involved. I'll do private lessons. I'll coach the younger generation and corner guys.
Uncle Dana, where are you, Uncle Dana? Where are you hiding? Don't be hiding now.
Dana White put the belt around you, and then what happened? Did he leave? Because you were saying, Uncle Dana, where are you at? Was he mad or something?
Uncle Dana was hiding. No more hiding, Uncle Dana. No more hiding. I told you. I said, I'm going to knock this guy out. And I said it on first take. I says, you lose that weight, I'm focused, I'm ready. There's a bigger purpose to this. I says, I'm gonna take your boy out, Dana. And that's what happened. I mean, I wasn't this fight wasn't catered for me to win.
Do you think Dana White's upset that you won?
No, I don't think so. I think now he knows there's a new star that's born. There's a new sheriff in town.
So did you talk to him backstage?
No, I didn't even get a chance to see him.
Whoa.
He took off. He took off on Ariel.
What? He ran out of town? Weren't we supposed to get an update? He said on Saturday we'll find out about the future of the division?
He said that.
Let's make a deal. I beat this man Saturday night. The flyweight division stays.
We'll see what happens on Saturday.
Why are you reluctant to make that deal? Just out of curiosity. Why not just come out and say it?
I answered the question. That's the answer to the question.
And Uncle Dana says a lot, man. So
that's right.
I'm gonna have a meeting with him. I'm gonna have a meeting with him, Ariel, on Thursday. We're gonna talk about the future of the division and find out exactly what's going on, and what's the next step, because it's they got rid of a lot of the people in my weight class, man. It's almost like it's unfortunate. Like I'm almost like my back's against the wall. I feel like I've been stressing it. I've been doing it. I mean, I beat two of the greatest of all time. I mean, Demetrius, now TJ. I mean, that resume speaks for itself, Ariel.
Video it.
I am videoing it. I'm not making it.
That was the dryness on my neck.
Oh, Krista!
Doesn't feel good.
What's it look like?
Ice pop.
It looks like an ice pop. Do you like it, or does it look disgusting?
It's just good.
I don't know. I don't see Cowboy Conor as a. I don't see it happening. I just don't.
I like it.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
I mean,
I would love to see it,
but I would love to see Rage Al. But
something tells me that
Al makes sense as well. But
does Conor want to fight a non-title fight if it's not Nate?
I think that's a big. I think stylistically, Conor thinks that's a good matchup for him as long as he can keep it standing. Which Cowboy, obviously I think would have the advantage on the ground. But in terms of a name to fight,
that's true.
Conor's a big name. I mean, Cowboy's a big name. I think that
would be a great
sellable fight.
Yeah,
nice feather in the hat.
And what do you call it? Al would be. And Al said something that Kevin Lee. He should fight Kevin Lee first.
Yeah,
Kevin Lee's a terrible matchup for Conor.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I think that's a terrible matchup.
He's not going anywhere near Kevin Lee.
Al told me, man. He goes, look. And he doesn't like to give Kevin compliments. He goes, "Yo, that guy was strong as fuck, though. We got a hold of him. He was strong, and he seemed like, yeah, Kevin Lee. I like Kevin Lee. I like him in the division, and he's that guy's always fun to watch. Yeah, Kevin Lee versus Cowboy's another fun fight too. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
So there's so many fun matches.
What do you think about the Jon Jones popping again? Apparently, as long as it stays in your system, you're good. I think maybe the rule should be if it's still in your system, you just can't fight. That's just, I need to either stay clear, but I need to know where they're getting their supplements from because I don't know. Are they getting it from Walmart? Are they getting it from GNC? Where are these guys getting their supplements from? Because I need to know. Where do you get tainted supplements from? Because they must be the supplements that really, really work, but I mean, I've never seen the supplements, so I don't know if it's like their supplements and they put some stuff in it. I don't know. So maybe you guys can help me out. Trying to figure out where are they getting their supplements from because everybody's getting tainted. I mean, I just don't know.
So to me, it comes down to this a little bit, Andy. It sounds like, look, there's a lot about the science they know, but frankly, there's a lot they don't know. And because from what they do know, they cannot reasonably conclude re-administration, tie goes to the runner here. Fair summation?
Well, that's almost it, okay? But let me just add this. There is unequivocal evidence based on the sheer number of tests from August that there is no doping involved. 100%. Look, there's been so many tests from the time of August until now that part's clear, okay? Because of the absence of the 14 or 15 other metabolites in that sample as well as the parent compound. One of those would have showed up. Some of those samples, some of those metabolites last a short time, some last 7 days, some last up to 30 days. But needless to say, with the frequency of the testing, that's how these scientists are able to conclude definitively that there's been no re-administration, in the recent time. There's no evidence of that. So that's the caveat is how we can get to there. Is that part's kind of proven. What at least with the length of these metabolites, what's not proven is how long this M3 stays in the system. There was some discussion and some talk of 45 to 50 days from that one paper, but that's been kind of some scientists have told me that's kind of been dispelled, and now people are thinking much longer than that. And I'll let the scientists talk about that because I'm just kind of like parroting what they said, but
sure,
it's an interesting dynamic, and it really was kind of simple for me. I mean, Mr. Jones has already been tried for this same metabolite one time. He's been punished the max. He served his fine. He served his punishment. He's paid his fine. And if there's no new evidence of re-administration, there's no performance enhancement benefit, how am I going to keep him from making a living? He has a license.